Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. I'm pre-recording Top 5 Wednesday. This week, this is always by Ginger Reads Lady. I always put the links below. If I don't mention it, it's always in my links in the doobly-doo below. The topic this week is Top 5 audiobooks. Now, I haven't... This year was a big thing for me for audiobooks, and I have been listening to them, so that's how I've been adding a lot more books to my weekly thing. I listen to it while I'm cooking dinner. I listen to it in the car while I'm going to work back and forth, and sometimes when I'm cleaning the house, I will listen to an audiobook. So I have added a lot. I have found some that I love and some that I don't like. So I am going to do the top 5 that I read this year, and tell you which ones they are. So I'm going to use my trusty journal because you've seen my journal before. I write everything down in this book, and this is the only way I can remember things. So yes, I'm using my journal. So the first book, coming in at number 5. This is an adult book. I probably would not have read it. I am not a fan of this topic. I am dealing with some issues in my family, not me specifically, but within my family. We've been having some issues, and the book that I'm talking about is Adultery by Paulo Coelho, and this is what it looks like. I gave it 5 stars. This is about a woman who is in her 30s. She's married for 10 years and has children, and she's not very happy with her family, with her current situation. So she is the one who goes and cheats. This book has a very explicit sex scenes in it. I was in shock at some points, but I really liked how the audiobook, it was like this woman was talking to me. Yeah, I felt a lot like the woman in the book. So that's the main reason I gave it 5 stars. I could not put it down. I think I listened to it in 2 days, which was amazing from start to finish. And after I rated this book on Goodreads, the author is now following me. But anyway, there were some quotes in this book that I really, really liked. So I have it written in my journal here. I'll tell you. Love isn't just a feeling, it's an art. And like art, it takes not only inspiration, but also a lot of work. Another quote from this book is, "You will never be able to escape from your heart, so it's better to listen to what it has to say." And another quote, "When every day seems the same, it is because we have stopped noticing the good things that happen, good things that appear in our lives." So, yeah, these are the quotes that I took from this book. It was amazing. And I enjoyed the book, even though the topic wasn't, there was other things in the book that was enjoyable. So, yeah, I gave it 5 stars. And remember, this is an adult book. There is adult content in it. Coming in at number 4 is an author that I really, really enjoy. And I took this one out by audio. And the book that I really liked by audio was Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick, and it looks like this one. And I gave this one 5 stars and put it in my favorites. This is, I think, an adult book because I do have written in here mature audiences. There's a trigger warning in here, a boy who wants to kill himself. So, yeah. But it was really, really good. I liked the author. I liked the narrator of this book. And, yeah, it was really good. So, I highly recommend it. And he's one of my favorite authors because this is the second book I think I read from him. And I really, really enjoyed it. And now I want to read everything that he writes. So, yes. So that's my number 4. Coming in at number 3 would be Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. So that's this one here. I gave it 4 stars. The reason I dropped it down a star was because of the language. I'm not a fan of cursing, and there is a lot of cursing in this book, but this book was amazing. My husband couldn't believe that I was reading it, and he's like, "Did you see the movie?" I said, "No, I didn't see the movie, but I did see the movie afterwards." But yeah, it's for very mature audiences only. It was really good. It has inappropriate words, as I said. You do not talk about Fight Club. A man has cancer, and he goes to meetings about cancer, and this was really good, but I don't want to tell you any shocking plots about it. I did like the book more than the movie, though. So, yeah. So that might be my choice for number 3. Coming in at number 2 would be a whole series that I listened to. Actually, I listened to book 1, 2, and 3, and I marathoned them 1, 2, and 3. I really like the narrator of this. And the book that I am talking about is the Selection series by Kiera Cass, and here you go. And I gave it 5 stars. I listened to Selection, and then I listened to the Elite right afterwards, and then I listened to the One. So I listened to the 3 books, the same narrator through all 3 books, which was really good. I did not like The Queen, which is a novella of that series. They changed the narrator. They had a narrator who had a strange accent, but I did enjoy the Selection series part of it, and it was really good. There was one point, a couple of times that I pulled up in my driveway and I didn't want to get out of the car because I was listening to a chapter and I didn't want to stop in the middle. So yeah, I really liked it, and I don't watch that TV show on I don't watch The Bachelor on TV, so I really enjoyed this story though. Yeah, so that's good on audio. And coming in at number 1, this would not be a surprise. But the way I am getting through the Harry Potter series is through audio and J.K. Rowling books. I listened to book 1, book 2, book 3, and book 4. I am up to book 5. We are listening to this in the car with the kids, and yeah, so I really, really liked it. This is one of them here. So the Harry Potter series would be definitely good to listen to on audio. If you haven't read them before, I would highly suggest picking up the Harry Potter series by audio and listening to it. Those books are really, really fat, and at least you can get through them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and you got some adult books and some YA books. And some middle grade books. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.